Good morning and good evening to everyone, respectively. I am Rajit Barua, research scholar of IISc Shibpur, Howrah. Today I am representing my paper named Experimental Analysis the Tissue Deformation of Needle Tissue Injection Process in Tissue Engineering. My paper ID is 47. Under the guidance of Dr. Pallav Dutta and Professor Amit Rai Choudhury. This is my list of contents: introduction, tissue mechanics, tissue mimic gel material. Here I use polyvinyl alcohol or PVA. Needle injection and tissue deformation, simulation and experiment, result and discussion, list of publication, and references. This is my image or figure of abstract of a paper. Actually, we want to make needle tissue injection. Initially, we have to find out the force modeling and the tissue deformation modeling. So, actually, tissue is just like as a non-Newtonian, or we can say it is a viscoelastic material. So whenever we want to make needle inserted or needle punctured any kind of tissue or viscoelastic material, so it will not so easily to puncture the tissue or the viscoelastic material, because whenever we try to insert the needle inside the gel surface, so gel or the viscoelastic material also can create the opposite force. So that's why needle should have to create such type of threshold value of force which can overcome the opposite force of the viscoelastic material. And whenever the needle can reach this kind of threshold force, so at that time it can puncture or insert the tissue material. But whenever needle insert the tissue material, also different kind of force like stiffness force or cutting force involved on the needle surface. That's why needle will not go or maintain is predicted path, and all the tissue deformation start. So my next slide I will show that here we can see whenever needle actually try to insert the viscoelastic like tissue material, it initially can create a arc. So this arc have radius r and the depth of the needle is d. The figure A is needle injection image, and figure B is the tissue deformation due to the needle injection process by the FEM model. So this is my force modeling. Actually, initial phase needle does not have any kind of force, so that's why it will not create any kind of insertion process or injection inside the gel material. Whenever tissue is in the cell, and it can overcome the internal force of internal resistive force of the gel material, so it can easily puncture the gel medium. And in step 1 symbolize this, and whenever needle puncture the gel medium, it can run through the inside the gel medium and create in step 3 up inside the needle part. So that means the total needle force actually depend on the summation of the stiffness force, frictional force, and cutting force. What is the stiffness force and frictional force or cutting force? In my next slide I will describe. So already I have said that in the step 1 position, whenever needle try to insert, the puncturing point of the needle of the surface of the viscoelastic material, so at that time this surface can create an arc. This is due to the stiffness force, and whenever needle can reach the maximum force of the refractive force of the viscoelastic gel material, it can puncture this point. So this stiffness force can depend upon internally the property of gel material, that is the Young modulus. And whenever needle after insertion process, the force will act frictional force and a cutting force. In this case, in this paper, I just constant the cutting force and vary the frictional force and the frictional force. So what will happen? For this phenomena, we just make a tissue mimic PVA gel material. The PVA gel material Hg plus with the mixture of sodium chloride and DMS solvent and same 7 freeze part Frost cycle, we make a similar biomechanical characteristic or morphological same structure of the porcelain liver-like tissue mimic gel material. And we just replace it. This is my experimental model. Replace it in front of the needle, and the needle is attached with a linear actuator. So this is my experimental model. We just make an experimental analysis and also a finite element analysis. So in finite element analysis, we just use the Abaqus-based model, and this model can represent the particular point from where the needle insert the gel surface is maximum generate maximum force, and automatically gradually the force can be increases due to step by step the depth of the injection forces, and it can symbol the kinetic energy. Initially position kinetic energy is 0, and gradually gradually what will happen when the needle try to insert, it will be maximum, and whenever the needle totally insert to the gel material, it become increase to decrease, and but the force, needle force, it can linearly increases with the depth of needle injection. Here we use two type of actual needle. One is the bevel type and one the conical type. So needle diffraction maximum occurs the bevel type of needle rather than the conical type due to the inhomogeneous shape of bevel tipped needle. And also same thing with this, we analyze the force analysis. We can find here the maximum force generated by the bevel tip injection force rather than the conical tip, same due to the inhomogeneous shape, geometric shape of the bevel tip. And this is my experimental model and the simulation model. Both are actually represent a similar way. So, and the error is 10.11. So which can support my model, experimental model and simulation model. So this is my conclusion. The needle displacement will increase it with deformation is whenever minimate bevel tip needle actually maximum create maximum deformation and also the axial forces rather than the conical tip. And the vascularized tissue fabrication, it is really it is very much important for any clinical relevant tissues or transformation in any vascularized network. So that's why this type of analysis is actually needed. This is my actually CHC lab, an experimental model setup in my lab. The PVA phantom needle sensor and data acquisition card, servo motor, both are included. And from where I just perform this work. And this is my list of publication, 5 first author publication and 4 second author publications. This is my and this is my references for this work, and I will give thanks my lab mates Shibpur IIST and also DST for funding, and my co-authors Sudipta Datta and my guide Dr. Palok Datta and Professor Amit Rai Choudhury. Thank you.